I'm Randy Labarge with the Tri-Cities International Film Festival, and with me here today is Austin Milner. Austin was a member of the TRIFI board until probably last year.
Last year, yep.
Yep, when he moved to Tacoma and took up filmmaking there, and he submitted a film this year called Scooper. So welcome back, Austin.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Awesome, very cool. Tell us a little bit about the Scooper.
Yeah, the Scooper, it's a little short comedy that I made this past November, actually, so coming up on almost a year from when I was actually writing and filming it. But yeah, it's just a short little comedy film that I did with some of my friends over in Tacoma. That kind of just focuses on kind of sibling rivalries. I grew up with a brother, an older one, and we definitely always battled over chores, and just kind of, as the younger sibling, I always tried to get away with a little bit more than I probably should have.
Yeah.
And so channeling that into a film that kind of looks at that between a brother and a sister, and just kind of the antics that go around.
Well, so then before we talk about your film, tell us about the upshot. Who lost the battles between you and your brother?
Oh, mostly me, because I was younger by like 10 years. So, yeah. So I always thought I could throw stuff, on him chore-wise because he was the older one. They threw more stuff on him anyway.
Sure.
But I was younger and therefore not as clever.
And cuter.
Yes, but usually my brother was smart enough to turn the tide back around on me.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. So tell us about Scooper. What's the premise? What's the story?
Yeah, so two siblings, Danny and Miranda, both have important stuff that they're working on this day where their parents are out for the day, but they have a bunch of chores that they have to do. So naturally, Miranda's already done all of her chores because she has some very important stuff that she's preparing for a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons meeting later. Right. And Danny hasn't done any chores at all. And so that's kind of the start of where we catch them, is Miranda getting on Danny for not doing any chores, even though it's near the end of the day and there's a bunch of stuff left to do that he's just trying to leave off to the side for her to kind of pick up the slack on.
Sure, so, understand.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to write the story?
To write it, it took a couple weeks, maybe a month and a half by the end of it. I definitely did a few different iterations, 3 or 4 drafts, but it stayed around 5 pages. It was just different combinations of those 5 pages, different scenes, different chores, different antics they could get into or not get into. So yeah, probably by the end, honestly, a couple months, just because I rewrite stuff all the time. But I was happy with it for the most part when I actually got it to.
How many shooting days did this take you?
We filmed it over a weekend, Saturday, Sunday. One day was all the inside stuff, one day was all the outside stuff. So we made it pretty quick. We didn't have a big cast or crew, and so we tried to, make sure that everybody was able to get in and get out and not have to take, a bunch of time off of work or stuff like that. So 2 days.
And you have a dog in the film.
Yes. Ollie. It's the family dog. He's, I want to say 11 or 12 now, and very old and cranky. And so working with him was, it was an event. He didn't want to move at all, ever. But we were eventually, with treats, able to coax him down into the backyard. Got a few shots of him that I think definitely really help out the film.
Yeah.
But he certainly added a good hour and a half to our filming day, just trying to work with them.
Really?
Pets, you think, oh, they're cute, they'll probably be great. But
sure.
Yeah, got to train them.
Everybody loves a dog in the movie.
That's true. Yep.
But unfortunately everybody thinks of Lassie.
Yeah. Ollie is not like that at all.
He's not Lassie.
Yeah.
Awesome. Where are you going to take this from here? Is it on the film festival circuit?
Yep. We're throwing it to a bunch of different festivals, starting out locally, naturally, just in Washington, and then from there we'll see where it goes. If it does well, then we'll try and branch out more and more and just keep throwing it till it sticks somewhere. Really happy that it's played here, especially as one of the first festivals, just because, like I said, just moving from here, it's nice to be able to come back. But yeah, we're hoping to take it to pretty much anywhere that will show it. So.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. TRIFI is a little bigger now, as you'll see when we get into the 72-hour film challenge. It's just that room is going to fill from top to bottom. How did you find the Tri-Cities? Bigger than when you left?
A little bit. I mean, everything always changes when you leave, but some things do stay the same. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a nice mishmash coming back of kind of reconnecting with people. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. It's like, I left, but the Tri-Cities definitely kept doing stuff. So
Yeah.
excited to see what everybody's been working on.
And how did you find the TRIFI Film Festival this time? Bigger, better, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm still watching more stuff. So especially with the 72 hour, I'd say it's definitely moving. In the right direction.
Should be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. We appreciate you coming.
Of course, good to be back. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thanks.